things to do before class each day to get me prepped and ready for the class. I like to foam roll for probably about 5 to 10 minutes before class starts. The foam rollers, you can find these to the right of the gym over next to the kettlebells and dumbbells. What I first like to do is I just take this foam roller and I'll go ahead and sit on it, and I'm just going to roll back and forth, kind of from the bottom of my butt to the top. All right, I'll probably do this for maybe about a minute or so. I can rotate onto the side, do a little bit more of my left leg, or I can roll to the opposite side, a little more to the right. Then I like to go to my back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the bottom of my back, the lower part of my back, all the way up to the top of my shoulders. All right. If you feel some popping or some cracking of the spine, that's fine. That's what's supposed to happen. And I'm just going to kind of roll up and down my spine, maybe for about a minute or so, kind of whatever feels good to me. If I feel a spot in my back, especially my upper back, where I tend to have some tightness or some stiffness, I'll kind of stay on that spot maybe a little bit more, try and see if I can loosen it up. It's only going to benefit me and help me later on when we start weightlifting or doing some kind of gymnastics piece. From here, I'll go ahead and put my arms around my chest, crossing them, kind of giving myself a nice big bear hug, and I'll even roll to the side a little bit more, kind of get a little bit deeper into that foam roller. All right. From there, I'll bring the foam roller back to my butt. Again, I'll roll on it a little bit more, except this time I'm going to take my left foot and bring it to my right knee. And now this time gives a little bit more pressure on that left hip socket. All right. And I'm going to foam roll a little bit more, concentrate more on this part of my glute, my butt. All right. I'm going to do both sides, maybe about a minute or two for each leg. And then from there, I'll bring the foam roller down to my hamstrings. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to start from the back of my kneecap, and I'm just going to roll all the way to the top of my butt, and then back down. All right. Again, I can go turn my leg out, get a little bit more of the outside of my leg, I can turn that leg in, get a little bit more of that inner thigh. All right. You can probably do this maybe about a minute or two on each leg. Kind of depends. Maybe if I'm going to do a little bit more running or some deadlifts, something that's going to involve a little bit more of those hamstrings. I might stay on this a little bit longer to make sure everything is feeling good. All right. After I do both sides there, then I like to go lay on it and work more of my quad. So from here, I'm going to set this up to where I have it at the top of my kneecap, and I'm going to foam roll all the way down to the top of my leg, right there at the pelvic bone. And so I'm just going to roll up and down, maybe about for a minute or two. If I feel kind of a spot that has a little bit more tension or tightness, I might slow it down and kind of roll slowly over that. I can go the outside of my leg, I can go the inside of my leg. Again, obviously, do both legs. So this is something I like to do. Or try to do before each workout, depending on time permitting. Maybe do something a little bit quicker in about a minute or two. If I got a little bit more time, I like to spend about 5 or 10 minutes just to help me get me set up for success in class and during the workout. Hope you found this beneficial.